We found the imprint of a man's shoe in a flower bed just outside your father's window. We know who the shoe belongs to. I was just wondering if you might be able to tell me how that particular print got there.
I'm sorry, I don't have any explanation.
The police lab can prove conclusively that the print in question belongs to your pal Kirk here.
I'm sorry, there's nothing that I can tell you about it. Yeah, did you mean that it was under my father's balcony? Is that what you meant?
Yes, that's exactly what I meant.
Well, I do remember that there was a hose that was it was still on, and I couldn't find Reuben, and I'd asked Kirk if he would mind going and turning it off.
And that's what I did, right? That is exactly what I told Cruz.
I see. Well, that's clean, isn't it? Your answer matches Kirk's. Perfect. Thank you so much for your cooperation, Eden.
You gave me quite a scare.
Well, I just wanted to act natural, you know.
Well, you did a very fine job of that.
No, I didn't. He knew I was lying. He could just look at my face and know it. He knew it was just something between the two of us that we just cooked up.
Eden, don't be foolish about that. He didn't know anything of the kind. All right? Look, you may feel close to him right now, okay? But he is not a mind reader or a magician. All he has are suspicions. They're not worth anything. Try to take it easy.
I can't go on like this anymore. I love him, and I want to be with him. I don't want to lie to him. I told him I never would.
Eden, this is a matter of self-preservation now. You don't have any other alternative. Anyway, the two of you have broken up now. Maybe that's just as well.
I just don't know what to do. I'm so miserable.
Well, then, Eden, why didn't you let me try and make you happy now? I told you I wanted to make you happy for the rest of your life. And I do. I want to take care of you, shield you, protect you, Eden. I want you to marry me. I'm not going to push this, all right? But, darling, I want you to remember it. And I love you. You like that? You like that? Hi.
Oh, hello, Mary. This is the luncheon companion I was expecting.
Oh, I see. Well, what I do is I leave you two menus, and you just wave when you're ready to order, okay?
Thank you, Pearl. Have you been waiting long?
No, not really. Pearl's been entertaining me. Something's bothering you, isn't it? I thought you sounded rather solemn when you called.
I need to talk to you. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? Never. You should know that.
Mother Isabel, I am so confused. I've been wondering if maybe I was a little premature in leaving the order. I mean, I don't think I was ready for the real world. Maybe I should have waited a year or two.
No, I don't think so. People who are going to do things someday seldom get around to them. Tell me what it is you find so confusing in the real world.
Personal relationships. The more personal they are, the more confused I get.
I take it all this has something to do with Mason Capwell.
He told me that he talked to you about me, and I wasn't very happy to hear that.
You don't need to worry about that. You know I wouldn't repeat anything.
Well, of course, I know that. It's not bad.
And it wasn't a long or particularly intimate talk that Mason and I had, Mary. I saw him when I went to the house early this morning looking for you. Actually, I started the conversation. I told him I thought that you were very different from the girl who left my convent a few months ago.
Really? In what way?
You don't have the inner peace you had then.
No, that's true. I don't. Well, a lot of things have happened since then. I mean, you know about my little sister and my stepbrother.
Oh, yes, and I felt so full of compassion for all of you when I heard.
I was just getting over that, and then Mason has to walk into my life. Maybe I walked into his life.
Do you care for him?
Well, it's hard not to care for him. He is so charming, and he's so polished, and I guess I was just swept off my feet, but, you know, lately I've been feeling like I'm just one in a long string of conquests of his, and all the more interesting because of my lack of experience, and oh, life was so much easier in the convent.
Yes. Life is always easier when we can live it on our own terms. When you made the decision to leave, I felt you were making a mistake. But I don't feel that way now.
Why not?
Because you've fallen in love.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought I had, but I'm really beginning to have some doubts now.
Well, you had doubts when you came to us at first, too, Mary. Most intelligent people question themselves when they're on the brink of making a serious commitment. Well, better that than walking into things blindly.
Mother Isabel, what would you say if I told you that I was thinking of coming back to you, to the order?
I'd say no.
You would?
I think running away would be a dreadful mistake. I'd rather see you stay here and face it all head on. And I'm talking specifically about your relationship with Mason. Besides, I have a hunch that Mason's in love with you, too. And I think it goes far beyond what you call making a conquest. I think it's genuine. And I think you're very fortunate. And I think we'd better order. I find it very hard to give advice on an empty stomach.
Place Vendôme. Oh, good heavens, Gina's home.
That's right, Mason, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Well, of course.
Well, good, because I missed you terribly. I wish you could have come to Paris with me. It's a very lonely city when you're all by yourself.
Well, you seem to have found some distraction in the shops.
Shopping, isn't it wonderful? What else is a solitary woman supposed to do?
Certainly made a quick trip of it.
Well, I didn't want to leave you alone for too long. Mason, I think you're going to like some of the things I bought. The French make the loveliest lingerie. I can't wait to model it for you.
Yes, well, actually, I'm glad you're back, Gina. We need to talk.
About what?
About us.
Us? How wonderful. I have some ideas about us, and I have some very unusual suggestions to make. But that's going to have to wait because I have to pick up Brandon now. Do you know how wildly attractive you are to me?
I don't have a clue.
Well, I'll be glad to tell you all about it in great detail when I come back. Better yet, I'll show you. Ooh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Hope it was palatable.
And from what he said, I have the distinct impression that Mason thinks you've been seeing another man.
What? That's ridiculous. I haven't been going out with anybody.
You're forgetting Mark. You've been spending some time with him, haven't you?
Mark is a friend of mine. He's an old friend.
Not old enough to reassure Mason, I imagine. Perhaps that's the answer. He's gotten it wrong about you two. Is it possible? Do you think that he could have seen you walking around the estate, the two of you together? I'm the one that told him you were going there.
Well, I don't know. I was trying to comfort Mark, and I suppose Mason could have seen it. I bet that's it. I bet it's a complete misunderstanding. Oh, that's wonderful. Mother Isabel, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, I'm glad to see you smiling again, at least.
Excuse me, ladies.
Cruz, hi.
Hi, Mary. Listen, I hate to interrupt, but I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Oh, I was just running along anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mother Isabel, this is Cruz Castillo. This is Mother Isabel. Cruz is with the Santa Barbara Police as well as being a friend of mine.
How do you do?
Hi, fine. Nice to meet you.
I'll call you later, Mary.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And make sure you straighten that out as soon as you can.
I will.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Castillo.
Nice to meet you, Lou. Well, I hope I didn't show up at too bad a time.
No, not at all. What would you like to ask me, Cruz?
Well, Mary, again, I'd like to go over with you the things you told me about the night of the attempt on Cece's life. Now, you said you were down in the study, and you heard the alarm and ran upstairs through the atrium. You went straight up the stairs, right?
Right.
And Mason was with you the whole time?
Yeah? Not the whole time.
Well, when wasn't he?
Well, he went down for a minute to the wine cellar to get a bottle of wine.
Oh. Well, how long was he gone, do you recall?
Oh, 5 or